Hi, my name is Lindsay from The Homey Life. I create content on homeschooling, homemaking, and home gardening. So if that interests you at all, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please like it. So let's get started making our sourdough biscuits. The first thing we're gonna need is 1 cup of sourdough starter. So just fill that to the top. It is nice and bubbly. And I'll be pouring that right in. Next, we will be needing 3 cups of flour. Now, you could use any flour, but I do use spelt flour. So I will just be getting 3 cups of my spelt flour and putting that in. And 3. Next, I'll give that a bit of a mix, and I will be adding in some milk. So I'll be adding in half a cup of milk. And giving that a bit of a mix again. Now I have washed my hands, and I'll be adding in the butter, and I will be mixing it with my hands. I just find that to be a lot easier. So they are clean, and I am just gonna be feeding this to my family. So I know some people out there might not like touching the food, but my hands are clean and it is just for my family. So that is half a cup of butter, already cubed. And I add that in, and I will just be squishing that as so. And mixing it all together. Once you're done mixing that with your hands, as so, there's still little chunks of butter in it, so it's not completely mixed through. I will add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and I add 2 tablespoons of honey, or you can also use sugar. Either way would work. And then you'll once again mix this as well. So I will just be mixing with my hands until that has been incorporated through, and then I will separate these into like little balls, which I will show you, and put them on my silicone mat and let them rest so they can expand for about an hour before putting them in my oven. I love making sourdough biscuits because they're so versatile. So I'm gonna be having these with our beef soup for dinner tonight. But then I'll have some extra for breakfast in the morning, and I could do egg sandwiches. Or you can use it for dessert and add some jam and cream on top, which is also lovely. Or you can just use it as like sandwich bread, which I have also done, and it works really well. So once that has been mixed through, I will now go ahead and make the little balls. So I like to coat my hands in a little bit of oil. It just makes it less sticky. So I've done that. And I've also prepared my silicone mat. It is non-stick, but I like to still oil it anyway. So I go ahead and I'll just make little balls, make them about 1 inch or so high, like that, and I will end up making about 12, but I will show you at the end how many I got out of these. So you just keep going like that with your hands, and making them about an inch to an inch and a half thick, I'd say. So I just finished rolling them all out, so I got 9, as you can see here. Now, if you want them to be like all the same size, I'd recommend rolling it out with a rolling pin, not too thin though. You still want to be fairly thick. Get a cookie cutter, you can spray the inside of the cookie cutter and then cut them out like that, and that way they'll all be the perfectly same size. But I like doing things with my hand, and I like that they look homemade and just that rustic look. So now I'll just let them sit for about an hour, and then I'll be putting them in the oven. So I will see you then. So I have let these rest for about an hour now, and I have preheated my oven to 210 degrees Celsius, 410 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'll be sticking these in for about 15 minutes. Once they're like a nice golden brown, I'll take them out and I will let them rest for about another 15 to 20 minutes. And then I will open them from there and show you. So I'll see you soon. Right. So these have been cooling for a whole hour now, and I actually just cut one open to have a look, and that is how they came out. They're really nice and soft, and they smell so good, and I had a little piece and it tastes really nice. So I hope you try these out. I hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you again soon. So I do have 3 kids, which you would have heard, I'm guessing, in the background a bit. I hope it wasn't too disruptive to the overall video and that you enjoyed this video overall. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel if you like what I offer. This is my first video, so I'm very excited and look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Have a lovely day.